1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2.
She is not gonna set herself up for failure.
You're one tough lady, Monica Aldama, but beneath that stone-cold exterior is a heart of gold that loves to cheer. Everybody could use a coach like you. You push people to be the best versions of themselves. If you're hard on them, it's only because you don't want their potential to go to waste. Coach Monica, we're not surprised that you've reprised your role as the Navarro cheerleading coach. You love what you do, and you're amazing at it too. No wonder you were inducted into the Navarro College Athletic Hall of Fame. We all know what Monica Aldama is up to. She's doing what she does best, preparing her team for the NCAA championships in Daytona. But what happened to her 2019 crew? Have they returned to Navarro for another semester? Have their injuries healed without permanent damage? Or are they attending new colleges and destined to compete against their old team at the 2020 NCAA championships?
We can.
We can.
We will.
We will.
We must.
We must. We can. We will. We must.
When we first meet Morgan Simianer in cheer, she's completing her second year at Navarro College. She's a dedicated cheerleader whose spot in the national championships isn't yet secure. But throughout the 6-episode docuseries, Morgan proves that she's an asset to the team. The cheerleader ends up taking one of her recently injured team members' spots in the championship, and the rest is cheer history. But what happened to Morgan once the camera stopped rolling? Well, for starters, Morgan no longer cheers for Navarro College. She graduated in May 2019 and cheered alongside her teammates for the last time in November. Today, Morgan is living with her grandparents in Texas, and according to her Instagram, she could be attending Texas Tech alongside 2 of her fellow Navarro cheerleaders. We'll reveal their identities in just a few moments, so keep watching. As for Morgan's love life, she's currently dating former Chicago Cubs player Brad Markey.
If I keep doing the same things, like keep cheering, that if I get hit in the ribs hard again, they could all fracture.
It didn't take long for cheer fans to fall in love with Jeremiah Harris, aka Jerry. In fact, it only took 1 episode for him to become a fan favorite. Like many of his fellow cheerleaders, Jerry had a heartbreaking backstory. The athlete lost his mother to cancer when he was just 16 years old, and he's worked twice as hard to stay afloat ever since. Jerry's work ethic and positive vibes are something to commiserate. He never gives up, even when he doesn't make it to the mat. Instead, he supports his team members who managed to land a spot in the NCAA championships in Daytona. Jerry's cheer mom started a GoFundMe page to help him pay for school and cheer, which racked in around $40,000. At the end of cheer, Jerry was awarded a scholarship at the University of Louisville. However, it looks like he's decided to come back to Navarro College as of January 2020.
So,
I like that we learned all the facts.
Chapter 1.
Ladarius Marshall has made it clear that he never wants to struggle again. Throughout the cheer documentary, Ladarius revealed that he sees himself having a family and living in the house he's always dreamed of. When we last saw Ladarius in the 6-episode docuseries, the senior squad member at Navarro College was coaching at Florida's Zero Gravity Athletics. However, the talented athlete told the cameras that when it came to his future, he didn't exactly have anything planned. When asked about what he'd like to do, the master tumbler expressed interest in personal training, choreography, and the U.S. Army. But according to his Instagram account, Ladarius is living in Jackson, Mississippi, and now refers to himself as a cheerleader turned public figure. Although Ladarius has retired his Navarro cheer uniform, he's optimistic when it comes to his future. The sky's the limit for the talented young athlete.
I wanted to really prove myself that I was man enough to do it.
Gabby Butler might just be the Navarro cheerleader with the biggest online following. The cheerlebrity has always had a lot on her plate. Some might even say a little too much. Cheer viewers quickly noticed that Gabby's parents were super involved in her life, and they pointed this out online. But Gabby released a statement saying that her parents have been nothing short of amazing and supportive. Since filming Cheer, Gabby has decided not to return to Navarro College. And as of 2020, Gabby is cheering for Top Gun 005 in Florida. But that's not all she's up to, obviously. Gabby is still working on her personal brand and modeling on her Instagram account. She also keeps herself busy with her YouTube channel, which she recently relaunched. As for Gabby's love life, she's currently dating football player Jordan Brooks West.
Everyone's like, what's your major? I'm like, cheerleading.
Cheer is quickly becoming one of the most talked about docuseries on Netflix, and for good reasons too. People are finally giving the sport the credit it deserves. After all, cheerleading isn't just about cute outfits and pom-poms. It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and fearlessness to properly execute its daring routines. Just ask Allie Ross. Allie was given the chance to compete at the NCAA championships when her teammate, Sherbs, suffered an injury. And although perfecting the routine seemed impossible at the time, the top girl pushed her body to its limits and nailed it. As of 2020, Allie is still a proud member of the Navarro cheerleading team, but she's also keeping busy by cheering with cheer athletics. When she's not preparing for the 2020 NCAA championships in Daytona, Allie spends time with her boyfriend Dominic, who cheerleads for Texas Tech. Keep watching to find out how Lexi Brumback managed to return to Navarro College after getting kicked out at the end of cheer. Monica Aldama might just be the best cheer coach in the world, but while she loves her students, she doesn't hold back when they disrespect her orders. And no one knows this more than TT Barker. You know you messed up when Monica's alter ego, Annette, comes in swinging. And that's exactly what happened when TT competed for another team, against her orders only to injure his back. The two-time national champion had to push through the pain during rehearsals, which wasn't an easy thing to do. While TT didn't have the strongest storyline in cheer, he's back at Navarro College for a third year. TT took to Instagram to thank viewers for their undying support and to let them know that his back injury has finally healed.
Okay, do it again.
Although Andy Kasparent might not be a member of the Navarro cheer team, he is one of the many people who made cheer possible. He's Monica's right-hand man, and without him, it would be hard to get everything done right the first time. On top of working with Monica, Andy is the owner of CheerSource. Andy loves Navarro College almost as much as he loves teaching students cheerleading. In January of 2020, Andy and the team appeared on The Ellen Show, where they put on an unforgettable performance.
Do it again.
Love it.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Shannon Woolsey was born in England but raised in Texas, where she quickly took a liking to cheerleading. She was known for getting a little snarky throughout the docuseries, but it was nothing her teammates couldn't handle. She used tough love to help her cheer squad reach new heights and often sought Morgan out. Just like Gabby Butler, Shannon has a large social media following, and she keeps herself busy by being an Instagram influencer. She advertises everything from sportswear to diet to workout apps and has a ton of sponsored posts. But even then, her content is bumping, so fans just can't help but follow her. Shannon is a two-time collegiate national champion, and although she has already been with Navarro College for 2 years, she'll continue to cheer under Monica's watchful eye for a third year in a row.
Without everybody coming together, we're going to fail and we're going to fall.
Mackenzie Sherbourne knows a thing or two about being injured. In fact, she revealed in cheer that she had been concussed 5 times. Mackenzie, who is better known as Sherbs, is a cheerleader at Navarro College who is constantly being put in precarious situations. However, her love for the sport keeps her going, no matter how many bones she breaks. The top girl had viewers screaming when the spotters missed their marks and failed to catch her. Sherbs suffered an arm injury, which cost her her spot on the mat, but that never stopped her from getting back on the pyramid and doing what she loves. Today, Mackenzie is cheerleading for Texas Tech alongside a few of her former Navarro teammates.
Her ribs are bruised or whatever, that I am gonna go in for her.
Austin Bales is one of those people who is hard to forget. He became a fan favorite for his live and let live attitude, as well as his powerful strut and impressive floor work. One of the most devastating moments in cheer happened when Austin injured himself in the middle of nationals. Viewers couldn't believe their eyes. After all that hard work, after doing everything by the book and coming out on top, Austin was unable to finish the routine. The Navarro cheer squad was forced to stop midway through their performance and start over, which was heartbreaking. Luckily, Austin recovered and didn't suffer any permanent damage. Today, he's cheerleading for Texas Tech alongside his girl Sherbs.
How you respond to them is what makes you a better person, a better athlete. It's what makes you succeed in life, okay?
Who could forget about the wonderful and hilarious James Thomas? You know, the one who has us asking, what would a bad girl do? James made watching cheer that much more fun. Fans especially love James and Jerry's friendship and how they always lift each other up where they belong. The talented stunter/tumbler debuted his rookie season with a camera crew documenting his every move, and he was such a natural. Today, James continues to attend and cheer for Navarro College. In January 2020, James appeared with the rest of the crew for a special reunion on The Ellen Show. And last but certainly not least, it's Lexie Brumback, the girl who proved that there is no one template for cheerleaders. Lexie quickly became a fan favorite due to her chill and down-to-earth personality. So fans were devastated when it was revealed that Lexie had been kicked off the team for getting into too much trouble with the law. This was more than tragic, as Lexie came from a troubled background and had previously revealed that cheer saved her life. It was so upsetting to think that someone as naturally gifted as Lexie would miss out on such a huge opportunity. So fans were ecstatic when they found out that Lexie was given a second chance and allowed to return to Navarro College for a second year. But how did Lexie manage to be let back in? Well, as it turns out, Lexie's parents reached out to Monica and asked her to give their daughter another chance. And the coach obliged. After all, it isn't every day that you find a female cheerleader who can land a double full and tumble like one of the boys. And that's a wrap. Before you go, tell us who your favorite cheerleader from Netflix's Cheer is in the comment section below. Thanks for watching The Things. Hit that subscribe button for more, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. We'll see you next time.